Okay, y'all, this is crazy, and I blame it totally on Amber. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Abby, More Than Just Skin, and today's video is a spring haul. Yes, you heard me right, a spring haul. Now, I blame every bit of this on my friend Anti-Aging Amber. So a few weeks ago, she posted a spring haul, and it got me thinking, well, it's springtime, and so I think it's kind of time to add some stuff to my skincare stash, my makeup stash, maybe try some new things because it's the change of a season. Well, I have no one to blame but myself for going overboard like this. Y'all look at this Sephora bag, and it's full. Yes, I went a little crazy, but let me give you a few details about my craziness. So I didn't buy all this at Sephora. Now Sephora, as we know, is having or has had their 15% off sale for VIB Rouge and VIBs and 10% for just insiders. So I hit that up, but I really actually did very good on that sale, probably because I had already gone a little crazy on a few other sales. For example, Belk a couple of weeks ago did a 20% off on a lot of their beauty. Also, I got a 20% off on Ulta kind of the week before the Sephora sale was going live. So I really did stock up in some other places, and there's a few bits down there in this bag from a couple of other places, and I will talk about those as we get through to them. So this video is not so long, but I think it's going to be long anyway. Grab your tea, grab you a snack, grab whatever, and let's get started. Now, first thing I will say, I have not used these products. Well, I take that back. I think I've used a couple, and I will talk about those when I get to them, but mostly they've been in this bag. That's why I wanted to make this video, so that I could then put them in my rotation and start using them. So let's get started talking about the products. Okay, I just unloaded the bag. That was crazy. We're gonna start with body products because I only picked up 2 body products, is that right? Yes, and they're the same thing, and they are my absolute favorite of all time body butter, except I find it hard to find. They're out of stock a lot online, and while I do have a Sephora near me, I just don't go that often, and they are the Sephora Super Supreme Body Butter. Maybe the reason they've been out of stock is because they have changed the packaging. This looks to me like a bigger packaging. The old one was kind of a squattier container, squattier jar, but this looks like, this is new packaging. I'm not sure if the amount changed. The price stayed the same. I think it comes in around $26. I always stock up on these during the sale. I love the scent, and I love the way this feels on my body. So this was the only body purchase I made. We're gonna stay with skincare. A cleanser that I picked up was the Farmacy, the Green Clean. I love this balm in the summertime. It reminds me of green sherbet. It's kind of a lighter in texture balm than, say, the Colleen Rothschild, and that's why I like it best for summer. It just kind of reminds me of summer, so I did pick this up. I think it retails for $34, and of course I got it at 15% off. Another item that I got when Colleen Rothschild was doing, I think, a 20% off sale, I picked up her Detox mask. This is one of my favorite all-time masks, and I can't tell you how many jars of this I've gone through. But if you have sensitive skin and you still want to have kind of a clearing type mask, I recommend this one. I have sensitive skin, and this does not bother my skin at all. I would highly recommend it. Also, though, if you have oily skin, you can use this, leave it on a little bit longer, use it a little more regularly, and it will do the job as well. During the weeks of sale, Bobbi Brown did a 25% off friends and family sale, and I picked up their eye cream. I had a deluxe sample size of this, and I really enjoyed using it. It's just their hydrating eye cream. I don't find that it does anything absolutely spectacular around my eyes, except it hydrates, which is what you need a good bit of the time, and I really enjoyed using it. So I picked this up at what I consider a steal at 25% off. I was completely out of eye cream. I know y'all are going to be thinking after I go through this, oh my gosh, she just bought so much eye cream. But y'all, I've been completely out of eye cream except for my Origins ginseng that I use during the day. So I picked up the hydrating one by Bobbi Brown. Then when Belk was having their 20% off, I decided to pick up one that I've heard Colleen Rothschild rave about, and it's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. Now, she talks about how much she does not like the packaging on this, and I understand that, but she also talks about how good it is, so she gets around it. So I decided at 20% off, it would be a good time to try it. I do love Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair. I currently use it every night on my skin, and I really like it. So I was thinking that I would probably like this as well. I have not tried it yet, but I will be trying it soon. That's kind of the reason I wanted to unpack all this madness so that I could try these products, start putting them in my rotation. Lastly, on eye cream. So I had bought those two, and I was like, I'm set on eye cream. And then I watched Caroline Hirons and Stephanie Nicole, which I will link their YouTube channels below. But I watched their kind of collab video together where they talked about a new eye cream that at the time they were trying out, and they couldn't talk about it, but they just talked about how fantastic it was, especially Stephanie Nicole, who actually doesn't even care for eye cream. And it is this one. It is the Drunk Elephant C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. And I decided after I watched that, I had already made my Sephora purchase that morning in store. I jumped on the website and was like, I gotta have this, and I ordered this. And I think this is what actually took me to my budget for the Sephora sale. So yeah, I am looking forward to trying this because two of my favorite YouTubers, bloggers, beauty gurus love this stuff. So I can't wait to get it on my skin. Something that I just threw in my bag as of today because it just came in the mail. This came as PR. Everything else I bought with my own money, but this was a PR that sent us a PR scent items from Origin, and it is the Plantscription SPF 25 Power Anti-Aging Cream along with the Origin's Plantscription Anti-Aging Power Serum. I love Origins. I'm just gonna say it. It is one of my favorite lines. There are so many products that I love from them, and I cannot wait to try these. I think it's an affordable range, and it is just a great solid skincare range. So I'm looking forward to trying these two out. During some of my purchases before the sale started, well, I'll say this. So a few days before the sale started, I was notified, or I saw on Instagram that the Sun Safety Kit became available. So I know that this, I missed it last year because it sold out. So I decided that I would forego the sale and go ahead and order it. Well, because I didn't use the promo code for the sale, I used the Holy Grail promo code. So I got to pick 2 deluxe sample size. I think it was out of 4, which I was really excited about because these are 2 products I've been dying to try. The first is the Kate Somerville Cold Cream. I've been dying to try this, so I got a deluxe sample size of that. And then I also got a deluxe sample size of the Tatcha the Silk Canvas, and this is a primer. I've really been dying, I've heard a lot about it, I've really been dying to try it, so I thought that was a great opportunity for me to try these 2 products. Coming back to the Sun Safety Kit, which I was very excited to get from Sephora. So this is a pack that sold for $36. It is out of stock online, but I will say that last week when I was in store at my Sephora, they had this in stock. So you may want to check at your local store. But it comes with a More Pacific Sun Protection Mist, a Sugar Rose Fresh Lip Balm, a Peter Thomas Roth Max Sheer All Day Moisture Defense Lotion, a Tarte Guard, a Coola BB Cream, the Multi Rejuvenating Cream by Philosophy, the Super Power Sunscreen Mousse by Supergroup, a full size of the Lancome Benefit 50 Plus sunscreen. It came with the Broad Spectrum Sunscreen by Drunk Elephant, which I was very excited to try. It came with the Color Correcting Cream, I think that's the cream by Dr. Jart, which I was very excited to try. The Green Screen by Farmacy, which I've been dying to try. Shiseido, which I love that brand. The Murad Invisiblur Primer, which I love, and the Clinique Pep Start, which I've been dying to try. So I'm going to take off the little thing and kind of show you what this looks like. So it comes in a cute little bag like this that I think will be great for my beach bag. And then I'll just kind of show you some of the sizes. So here's the Dr. Jart. You get a pretty good size of the Super Goop. You get a couple of the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Glow Pad Self Tanner for Face, the Gradual Glow, which should be fun. The Umbra Tint Physical Daily Defense Sunscreen by Drunk Elephant. Philosophy. Clinique. Farmacy. Ren. Murad. The full size of the Lancome, which I bet the original cost of this is more than this kit. The Amore Pacific Spray. Peter Thomas Roth. The Sugar. The Tarte. The Kula BB Cream. And the Shiseido. So yeah, I think this was a pretty good deal. I'm very excited about it. I am a sunscreen junkie, and I really I don't venture out of my 3 faves. So I'm kind of excited to try all of these and to try some new ones. So that will be fun. Another deluxe sample point perk that I got at Sephora in-store was 2 of the Laneige sleeping mask. I've been dying to try it, and they were 100 point perk, and I said I wanted 1, and she was like, are you sure you don't want 2? And I was like, sure, give me 2. So this is what it looks like. It's very small, but I wanted to see if I liked it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now, moving on to makeup and a couple of foundations, actually 3 foundations that I picked up. I picked up from Beautylish. This was not on sale in any way, but I've been dying to try this foundation, and finally I decided to do it because I've seen Pixie Woos talk about it all the time, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. I will say that I have worn this. It is a very light coverage. It's buildable, but it's still light. Y'all, I loved it, and I think I'm really gonna love it for summer. I just kind of concealed in the extra places that I needed it, and it was so beautiful. So I'm really glad that I finally picked this one up. Next one that I picked up was Drugstore, and it is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation. This is something I picked up at Ulta. I have worn their other one that's not matte, just the HD foundation that is comparable to, I think, the Makeup Forever, and I love it. I've heard so many good things about this. I will say this though, I've decided that I don't love matte foundation. Now, I'm so hot under these lights, I look like I need matte foundation. But I don't love it, just because I don't like looking matte. I like looking glowy, clearly. I mean, look, although I don't really think the sweaty look is good. But it's about to get 150 million degrees where I live. I'm gonna need some matte foundation. So I decided to pick it up. I think it was $8. Looking forward to trying it out. If you want to see a video on it or hear my thoughts or maybe me do a road test, let me know in the comments below. Lastly, on the foundation front, this is interesting. So if you follow me on Instagram and if you watch my lives many weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, I did a video with some samples of a foundation, and I started putting it on, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh my gosh, I just was shocked. And I was like, at the end of putting my makeup on, I was like, okay, I don't like this. But then I wore it all day, and OMG. Y'all, my skin looked so good. I got so many compliments. I think it was like a random Sunday because that's when I try things that I'm like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. Y'all, this stuff was amazing. And what it was is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation Fluid. So I looked so good that day that I was like, I need to pick it up. So I picked it up during the sale, so we will see how it goes. It's very oily, but it works so good. And if you have any questions about this or want to see a video on it or wants me to do a road test on it, let me know in the comments down below. Another Charlotte Tilbury item that I picked up that was not on sale is the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. I have used this. I'm not gonna cheat and say no, I haven't. I did use this when I used the Light Wonder, and it was just really pretty. So I don't know if this is why this looks so good or why I liked it, but the combo together was really pretty. And I got mine in the shade 3, and it was just great. I also, during the Ulta sale, picked up the Ulta Beauty Liquid Illuminator. I love, do we have a color on this? No, but it's kind of like the gold color. I love mixing this kind of stuff in my foundations, and I thought that it would be really good in a matte foundation. So I picked up one of these. It was really inexpensive. Another primer that I picked up at the Ulta sale is by Physicians Formula, and it is the Spotlight Illuminating Primer. It still has the packaging on it. I had heard, I'm going to take the packaging off. Hey, Finley. Finley's like looking at me right there. Hey, what are you doing? So I had heard, y'all, that this was a dupe. The packaging's really nice. Look how pretty that is. That's pretty. I had heard that it's a dupe for the Becca primer. I think it's the Backlight Priming Filter. I will let y'all know what I think because I have the Becca one too, so we will see how that is. But yeah, I've been wanting to try that. So I kind of want to put a little bit on my hand to see if I can. Okay, pump. I'm literally still pumping. Oh, here it comes. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't feel like quite as thick as the Becca. It feels a little bit creamier than the Becca, but that's what it looks like on the hand. So, doesn't have a smell. So we'll see. That might be nice. During the 21 days of Ulta Beauty, I picked up a MAC Fix Plus because I go through these, I love them, and it was a great deal. Also picked up during the Ulta sale the Flower Beauty highlighter, concealer. This is the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer, and I got it in the shade L3 Light. I've been dying to try this. I love, love, love the foundation. I'm wearing it right now. I have been wearing it pretty much all month. I really love it, except for the very beginning of the month. I was wearing the Laura Mercier Silk Cream, but for the rest of this month, I've been really wearing the Flower Beauty, so I love this stuff. I also got, as a point perk, the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I have this in a full size. I love it. I got it, picked it up in a smaller size because I could, and I can put it in a travel bag. I have two blushes at Ulta. One of them is the Flower Beauty, and this is in the shade Warm Hibiscus. I had been looking at this, and then when I saw that Amber had it, I just had to get it. I mean, she made me do it. But I just think it's a really pretty blush, and I think it will be pretty for spring. Another blush that I picked up is from Physicians Formula. This is the Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose, and I had already opened this one because when my first one came, it was shattered, so I had to take it back to Ulta. But y'all, it smells very strong, so if you don't like the way the Butter Bronzer smells, you're not going to like the way this smells. But I think it's really pretty. It's very subtle, so I'm excited to try that out. Got two lip products. The first one is and neither one of them are what are on my lips. I'm wearing something from NARS on my lips. But I picked up, kind of in the same vein as what is on my lips, the one of the iconic colors from MAC in the color Candy Yum Yum. Y'all, look at this color. It's not what I have on, but I think the Candy Yum Yum is even more neon, so I'm excited to try that out. And then I also picked up the Lip Glow by Dior, and this is in the shade 004 Coral. I have had the original, but I decided I wanted to branch out, and that's what that looks like. So I thought that would be really pretty for spring. I guess I did have another lip product. This is a lip kit from Marc Jacobs. I have been interested in their new lip gloss color Cream and Sugar. So when I saw this trio, I was like, yep, this is what I need. And so this is what I got during the sale. And it looks like this. You get a lip liner, you get a lipstick, and you get a lip gloss. The lip liner is in the shade Cream and Sugar, and it looks like just a really pretty roll-up nude lip liner. The lipstick is in the shade Cream and Sugar, and it just looks like a perfect nude. You can see that. And then this lip gloss, that is what I wanted, was the lip gloss. So yeah, that's what I got. I got that as the The one eyeshadow product that I got is a set from Nude, and it's their Nude Stick. This is from Nude Sticks, I'm sorry, and it's the Nude Metallics for eyes. And it comes in a box like this. It comes in their typical little, their little packaging where you get this little box with a mirror. And then this has 3 Nude Sticks colors, and one is in the shade Smoke, one is in the shade Nudity, and the last one is in the shade Burnished, and it's a really nice gold. Nudity is kind of a little bit more of like a rosy gold, and then Smoke is much deeper. So yeah, I just thought these would be good for summertime when I'm trying to layer products to keep my makeup from sliding off my face because it's so hot. I also got, I'm not sure where this came from, I'm gonna be honest, a Buxom Big T's Plumping Mascara Deluxe Sample Size. I'm not sure who sent me this, but I'm excited to try it. And lastly are the highlighters. And y'all, I went a little crazy over highlighters. I'm not going to lie about that. I really don't know what happened to me. I guess I do know what happened to me. I mean, so many YouTubers are talking about how fantastic these highlighters are, and I'm addicted to highlighting. I'm gonna be honest, I love it. I think it just makes such a difference, and it just makes you look so good. And with spring and summer coming up, who doesn't want to glow to the moon and back? I mean, I do every single day. So let's talk about the 3, yes, that would be 3 highlighters that I picked up. The first highlighter that I got is by Becca, and is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Parisian Lights. Now, this was not easy to find. I had to find it on Beautylish. Sephora didn't have it, Ulta didn't have it, but y'all, this is so gorgeous. I will be truthful, I have been using this, and you can't even hardly see my Eiffel Tower anymore. But it comes with an imprint of the Eiffel Tower with stars in it, and it's just so pretty. And here it looks really pink, but when you put it on, it has like this duochrome pink champagne with gold, and it is so gorgeous. I used it in a live video, I think it was last weekend, or I'm not sure when this video is gonna go up. But anyway, this, if you can get your hands on it, if you buy one, well, I can't, the other 2 I haven't tried yet. I'm probably gonna love them too. But y'all, this, so good. Y'all, I did it. I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Omrezi highlighter. YouTube made me do it. I mean, it just really did. I saw so many YouTubers when they got this along with the Soft Glam palette and the bronzers talk about how beautiful it was. This is the first time me seeing it. Woo! Y'all, this is some gorgeous stuff. I mean, look at that. I have not swatched this the first time I've opened it. I have not seen it in the store. This was strictly me getting it based on YouTube recommendation and just seeing it. But y'all, oh wow. And I love a gold highlighter. I love it. This, and on my eyes. Let's just think about how pretty that's gonna be on my eyes this summer. Ah, nice. And the last highlighter I got was probably also, yeah, a YouTube made me do it because I have not laid eyes on it. I haven't seen it in stores. I haven't swatched or anything. It is the NARS Highlighting Powder in the shade Flirt de France. And y'all, let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's kind of a mess. I wonder if it's gonna fall. Oh, and y'all, it fell out. That's what I get for not opening it. Okay, so that is kind of a mess. I'm putting it back in. Let's swatch it. I think it would be very pretty, but I think it is definitely cracked and crumbled, and it's gonna have to go back to, where did I get this from? Ulta. So I'm sorry that I ended that on got it all over me. I'm sorry that I ended it on that kind of note, but you can see I'm good. I don't need anything until fall. I'm gonna be good through the summer, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Please consider commenting below, introducing yourself if you are new, or if you've picked up anything new for spring and summer. I would love to hear about that. So, yeah, I hope as always that this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see y'all all soon. Bye, y'all.